You see right here, it's flattened, though it is not totally, you still see the mark, but it is not as sharp as this area. So I'm trying to put up some curtains, right? Now these are heavy, the fabric is heavy, but the way the folds are supposed to fall, it can't fall that way because of this crease that it has where when it came in, right? The way it was folded, so it has this crease that prevents it from falling nicely, you know? So this crease keeps coming up. So now, thing is, I don't have a dryer. My washer is just wash and rinse, and I don't have a dryer in which to put it in. So I'm going to use steam in order for me to iron it and to lay down nicely. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay, so you can remove the crease in the curtains one of two ways for me without the dryer. You see this crease in particular? That's a problem. So we need to remove that. So the first way I'm going to show you is to use the sprinkler on the iron. So you would sprinkle the water, see? Sprinkle the water directly on the crease, on the creases where they are. So you will create a damp area, and then you're going to iron. Make sure your iron is on steam, is on the steam mode, and you're going to iron it. Now the fabric is really thick, so you have to be patient with it. Okay, so you will have that, and you're going to do that for as long as it's needed. Okay, so this is my way. Okay, I've not seen anyone really do this like this, but I just find it was easier for me. You know, I just use a damp cloth with some water, damp it up. All the areas where it has wrinkles, you damp it. Okay, so after you've gotten your fabric as damp as you want, then you will go in with your iron. Hot iron on the steam mode, and you will continue. Like I said, this requires patience, but it's a price you pay for wanting to have that certain outcome, wanting your curtains to look a certain way. Okay, so I'm going to do that until I've done all of the curtains, and I will come back to show you what they look like. Yeah, they're ironed and ready to be hung, so I'm going to do that now. So these curtains, they have rod pocket, or these tabs at the back. They also came with clips that you can clip on and have hooks hanging from. But I'm using the tabs. So friends, I'm done with all the ironing, and the curtains are now hanging, and they are much better. The flow is better because the crease is no longer there, so it can fold exactly where I want it to fold and flow down so much better. Yeah, so it doesn't take much. You just have to make do with what you have. And so you don't have to have wrinkled curtains. Just a little ironing, a little patience, and your curtain is gonna look just how you want it. Even if you do not have a dryer, you can still get your curtains to look how you want them to look. So thank you for watching, friends, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.